Welcome back to Association Insights. I'm Colin Gallagher, and this is Onward and Upward's weekly series answering all of your association marketing and communications questions. This week's question made me laugh a little bit. So the crux of it was, why do we need a content strategy? But the long question was, we've got our marketing strategy, we've got our membership strategy, we've got our comm strategy. Why do we need another strategy here? So here's why I think a content strategy is so crucial for associations. It brings all of those strategies together. The content strategy is the thread that pulls everything through. One, your consistent messaging. Content strategy ensures that your association communicates a consistent message across all of your channels and platforms through all of your various campaigns. It helps you really align your content with your association's goals, your values, your branding. Consistent messaging builds trust. It reinforces your association's identity, your value proposition. It helps your members and your stakeholders truly understand what your association stands for. Another great piece of the content strategy is that it lets you do targeted communication. It helps you tailor your content to specific target audiences, and it makes sure you take the time to understand the needs, the preferences, the interests of different segments within your association community, so that you can create content that resonates with them. Targeted communication is so important for strengthening engagement, increasing relevance, and driving that member satisfaction. It really helps clarify your objectives. It can make you define clear objectives and goals around those content efforts. It helps you identify what you want to achieve through your content, whether that's increasing membership, improving industry visibility, providing educational resources. Setting those goals as you develop your content strategy allows you to measure the effectiveness and really make data-driven decisions. Audience engagement. So obviously, engaging your audience is crucial for an association to foster that sense of community. It helps build relationships, encourage participation, and that content strategy piece helps you plan and create the content that will be relevant, valuable, and engaging for your target audience. Thought leadership. I know I must sound like a broken record. I think I bring up thought leadership every week on these videos, but associations need to establish themselves as a thought leader for their industry or their profession. And having a content strategy enables you to position your association as that trusted authority by consistently producing high quality content that demonstrates expertise, provides insights, offers solutions to industry challenges. Thought leadership just really enhances your association's reputation and helps you attract, new professionals to engage with your content and become members of your association. You can't have thought leadership without a content strategy. The whole planning and organization of your content, that's what the strategy does. So, you talk about having that membership marketing comm strategy. This content strategy, again, brings it all together. You're putting it in a calendar, you're organizing, you're planning, you're catering to different audience preferences, scheduling a variety of content formats, making sure that you're being as efficient as possible while maintaining a steady flow of really valuable content. Finally, optimization and measurement. That's what we talk about all the time. We always at the end come in with that test, monitor, measure piece. And the same is true of having a content strategy. And it means that you've set these goals. And so now you can optimize your content and track its performance. There's a lot of different ways you can monitor and measure the impact of your content depending on what platform or channel you're putting it out. And then you can make those data-driven improvements and really understand what's resonating with your members and your audience. So overall, that content strategy, it just provides the framework for creating and distributing all of your content that aligns with your association's objectives, that engages your audience, that positions you as that trusted industry leader. It really ensures that your content efforts are purposeful, they're targeted, and they're effective in achieving your association's goals. So I know sometimes we get strategied out, but don't cheap out on this one on me. I think it's really important. Tell me what you're doing on that front. I'd love to hear in the comments, how do you develop a content strategy? Who on your team are you bringing in to help develop this? What does it look like? let us know. We'd love to hear more about it. And, once again, thanks for tuning in for another one of our association insights here. I'll be back next Friday with more association, marketing, and communications tips. And remember, you can always send us your questions at info@onwardupward.com.